Hey Ian and Natalie, Ollie Evans here from Foundation Squamish, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram. It is raining, but as promised, I'm going to be doing a video on this 2020 Warlock. It's a 1500, it's absolutely fantastic. It features the 5.7 Hemi, the 8-speed TorqueFlite transmission and the independent 4-corner coil suspension. We're going to go through all the interior and exterior features. You're going to absolutely love this vehicle, I can guarantee it. So let's take a quick look. So as I mentioned before, this is the 2020 Ram 1500 with the 5.7 Hemi. So that is a V8 engine, but it does have the multi-displacement system, which cuts it down from an 8 to a 4-cylinder at cruising speeds. Chuck that thing into cruise control when you're driving up and down the highway, you're gonna save a ton of gas. You pair that with the 8-speed TorqueFlite transmission developed by ZF Friedrichshafen. It is one of the smoothest rides of any 1500 out there, I can guarantee it, especially with the independent 4-corner coil suspension on every wheel of this vehicle. It's pretty perfect. So what we're going to do is going to look at the front, move around to the back, take you through all the features on the exterior, then go into the interior. What we got here is our quad lens halogen lamps, and this housing is Lexon Margard Polycarbon MR10. They make fighter jet cockpits out of this. It is super durable, again, especially if you're doing any off-roading when you go camping. If you're driving up and down the highway in the winter time, it's covered in salt and grit, anything. You're not going to get any dings, scratches whatsoever on this vehicle. We do have our Warlock grill with our honeycomb insert, and then just beyond that is my active grill shutter. So that helps you reduce heat up times in the vehicle itself, as well as your engine heat up time, so your combustion's better, more fuel to you. Now, one thing I forgot to mention is the V8 engine also features the dual spark plug system. So that means per cylinder there are 2 spark plugs. Better combustion, more power to you. So that's 395 horsepower and 410 pounds-to-feet of torque on this vehicle. It's pretty spectacular. So other features we have are bottom fog lights and our heavy duty tow hooks as well. If we move around to the side of the vehicle here, we do have our 20-inch rims, and as you'll notice, everything is blacked out on this vehicle. So we got black vehicle, black bumper body match, black headlight bezels, badging, absolutely everything. It looks fantastic. Talking about wing mirrors, we have our power adjustable heated school bus steering wing mirrors, and they are bifolding as well, so front and back. If you do ever hit a tree or anything like that, you're not going to break them. And they are power folding from the driver's side as well, so to park in this tight space, you can be absolutely fantastic. Bring her on back here, and we have our running boards as well, all blacked out, and our really nice Warlock decals, as you can see on the vehicle feature. High density underbody moldings as well, going to protect you from any sand, snow, grit, anything's going to protect your body the whole time. Bring on round. Okay, nice features on the back end. I remember we said we wanted the 5.7 bed. We've got the full bed utility group here. So it comes with spray and bed liner and LED lights on either side, and then you do have your halogen strip light on the front. I can also turn that on here so you can have a look at how bright those LED lights are. Pretty fancy. Our rear window is manual as well, so we can open and close that manually. And we have all blacked out tinted windows as well. Backup camera. Nice feature to have, especially on the 8.4-inch touchscreen, which you'll see on the inside. Classic Ram badging. 4 and 7-pin wiring harness with our 2-inch hitch receiver and our license plate lights. Dual chrome exhaust as well, so less engine braking, less backup on the exhaust, more power to you. Fantastic. Josh, swing around the other side. We're going to look on the interior. So we have our 60/40 rear split with our center console, you can see here. 2 cup holders. There are so many cup holders in this vehicle. There's more cup holders than you can sit people in this actual vehicle. It's pretty insane. As mentioned before, we have our manual opening rear sliding window and our 60/40 rear split bench. So easy lift, just simply lift the base. We can pull these panels out and have full flat storage, get rid of the transmission hump. So if you do want to carry some cargo while carrying some passengers, you can do. And you can also have full flat storage. And look, the other cup holders that you have don't get compromised. It's a win-win. 12-volt outlet in the rear as well. And then you've got these magazine holders on either side. Pretty fancy. Now, a feature that I love, you've also got under compartment storage here with your subwoofer as well. Pretty fancy vehicle. And throw these back down. So it comes with the weather floor mats. Josh, if you lift that side up, you'll see that you have a storage bin. So you can use that for ice, beer, shopping. If you wanted to smuggle drugs across the border, you can, because people don't really seem to know about them. Let's take a look in the front of the vehicle. So I got a power adjustable driver's seat, captain chair as well, so nice heavily bolstered, all premium cloth interior with panel stitching, so that's less wear and tear on each individual part of the vehicle itself. As I mentioned, power adjustable 8-way, so we've got up and down back support, front and back, and our lumbar support as well. Remote start vehicle, so simply press the fob twice and you can start that up as you go. Sorry, I didn't mention my buddy Josh here is cameraman for the day. Say hi, Josh.
Hello, everybody.
There you go. So I'm just going to turn this on to auxiliaries. We'll go through some of the main features.
Stacks. Can I get away?
Let's turn that off. So I have our power folding wing mirrors, as mentioned before. They are heated and power adjustable. When you heat the rear of the vehicle, the wing mirrors also heat up, so you can get rid of any frost there. You can also one-touch up and down windows for driver, passenger side, and in the rear. And the wing mirrors are also power adjustable. We have our bed lighting group, controlled from the driver's side here as well, and then our dial shifter for the lighting groups. 7-inch in-cluster display, fully customizable with our shifters here. Now you'll notice this leather-wrapped steering wheel. We do have the full cold weather group, so driver's side heated, steering wheel heated, and passenger side heated as well, with our 115-volt outlet. 8.4-inch touchscreen, as mentioned before by Ian. Apple CarPlay was a huge feature, so we do have this device capability when we hook it up to the USB output, which is in this first tier of the center console. You do have dual with an auxiliary as well, and a nice change purse there. And the second tier storage is just underneath, so loads of space. Again, 2 more cup holders. How many people are you getting in this thing? And you've got 2 phone devices with a 12-volt outlet here, so you can keep your phones handy at all time. But with Apple CarPlay, simply connect it and you can get your calls, texts, emails, upload maps, all onto the 8.4-inch touchscreen as you go. Now we do have a dial shifter as well, so we're in park right now. Simply shift the dial, you go into reverse, neutral, or drive. We go 4x4 on the fly up to 80 kilometers an hour as well. And then we got 4 low, simply put it into neutral, full low, and then back to drive. Dual zone AC, so driver passenger side can have 2 different ACs going in at one time. And we do have our cruise control. Nice thing I like about the 8.4-inch Uconnect touchscreen, we do get Sirius XM and Sirius Guardian free as standard for 1 year. And then we can shift accordingly on the back of our steering wheel, so we're always hands-free as we go. Oh look, there it is. Who doesn't like Phil Collins, right?
Perfect.
There you go. All right, guys. Well, look, that's the vehicle. You're going to absolutely love it. Speak to you soon. Thank you.